So the trailer for Del Toro's new movie has just been released. The project was written, produced and directed by Del Toro and is titled The Shape of Water. Opening on what I think will actually be a dream sequence within the movie, we are introduced to our lead, a mute woman going through a Groundhog style day by day. Working as a cleaner in a facility of some kind, the trailer shows her cleaning fairly normal areas and then into a special area, authorized personnel only on the door. We start to see that this isn't a normal building, a government facility of some kind. We then see our Abe Sapien lookalike. Michael Shannon stars in this as the protagonist, presumably anyway from the trailer, and I have to say it's so good to see him in more things. This man is an incredible actor. What I think we see in the trailer when Shannon asks if she is deaf is in fact the woman being interviewed for the role in the facility. As she's mute, she can somewhat be trusted not to talk, and I think this will likely be the first act. We hear Shannon confirm it is a lab and the trailer moves up a notch. The creature is identified as potentially being the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in the facility, kind of implying that there are other things like it, just not on that level. We see that whatever the creature is, it likes eggs and classical music. Cue the likeness to Abe Sapien again. But the similarities don't stop there. When we first see the creature, it is strikingly reminiscent of the Hellboy character. However, I will say this, Abe Sapien on screen was very much in the style of Del Toro's creatures. So another amphibious man is likely to look similar just because it is coming from his imagination again. The trailer progresses and we see the ever beautiful stylistic choices of Del Toro. There is something about this which is very reminiscent of Pan's Labyrinth, aesthetically speaking anyway. It looks to be a love story of sorts, between the woman and the amphibious man, however, more of a love for the friendship they hold than anything sexual. Being a mute in that era, she feels broken, cast out, and the creature doesn't view her in this way. Both share a bond through their circumstance. We see that apparently the creature was worshipped in the Amazon, and then the story progresses on to the woman attempting to set the creature free. In honesty, this trailer is giving the entire movie away. In the trailer there is a first, second and third act. However, with this sort of film, you'd only have to see the premise to know what would happen. So it isn't much of a spoiler. They are keeping a lot of the creature hidden, which I feel is going to be their big reveal. But it is kind of a shame they released such a long trailer with pretty key plot points in it. Going back to what I said earlier about the bond being not sexual, there's this scene in the trailer which you could say they are kissing. However, I think she's likely in need of oxygen, but I could be wrong. So that's just my quick breakdown of the trailer and review. This movie for me came out of nowhere. It seems to have everyone talking mainly due to the possibility of it being an Abe Sapien origin story. But what's your opinions? It looks like an interesting film, something different to the big explosive blockbusters out there today, and generally speaking, I always enjoy Del Toro's work, so I will be going to see this at the theatre. What did you think of the trailer? Were you aware of this project at all, and will you see this in theatres or wait for home release? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more in the future. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comments section.